Why did it change my microphone settings? I do not know. But yeah, I'm just doing the old promo in other places. Oh, right. I probably shouldn't be dropping this. I've been told it's prone to stressing, and one of the parts isn't great, but hey. The Pharact is a cool design. Yeah, pretty much. That hasn't really changed. How's it going, fella? Oh, I need to get stream avatars up. That's what I do. That's what I opened Steam for. I need to get the stream avatars up. Yeah. Correct. There we go. There he is. One ball. If you put in chat now, it should reappear. So. Crunchy. It does not come with a stand, so I'm going to have to steal one of something else. What do I have that I can steal a stand off? Have anything I can steal a stand off? Because this looks way better in the air. I don't really not have anything to steal a stand off of. I need to turn my light on. There we go. Ah, yes, the only red piece. That is seriously just the red piece, huh? Wait, did it not have eye stickers? It doesn't. That red bit is the eyes. In B1. You guys can actually hear me, right? It looks like my mic's getting picked up, but... Oh no, can I actually... Okay, you can hear me. So... We build a robot from the show about lesbians. And I'm not even being sarcastic. The show is just You guys should watch Witch from Mercury if you haven't. It was good, but it's finished now. No, seriously, the main Gundam pilot is a lesbian. And at the end of the show, they get married. Tell me I'm wrong, go on. I want to hear someone tell me I'm wrong. Yes, I know it's more complex than that. Shut up. I am, of course, kidding. So wait, if I put the sticker on, that'll be grey. No, I want, like, the permit reg to be seen. Because I like that all of these parts have... Hey, what up, Hatter? How did your stream go? Wednesday. Because I was not able to make it. Must admit, oh, that's right. You had the guy from. It's literally just called Feddy Scum, isn't it? And yeah. Alright. Sorry, there's nothing worse than getting people on the stream and then they just don't say anything. Like, hey, you going to contribute to this? And they're just like, no, I'm good. Better than I was Wednesday. Oop, don't you fucking dare. No, I was just ill. I think the kebab I had was bad. What's this meant to go? Okay, I don't know how well you'll be able to see this on the camera. But no, that kebab place is normally fine. But I don't know if you see that, but like the eyes, they're actually really pop in that room. The eyes and the Vulcans weren't stickers, they're just a red piece. Nah, I feel betrayed. As a fat bloke, my favourite kebab place made me ill. I can see it. I can see like it being a very Starscream-esque one. See, I've been told to be careful with the like main armor color parts because apparently they are very prone to getting like stress marks and such. Yeah, there we go. Now it's got an animated the Transformers animated chin. I'll keep that on because where it's, I think you can see the red better. Really pops against this almost black armor. It's like a bluish grey. Yeah, but I don't have a glass vial or any patience today. It's one of those days where I'm just like, fuck it.
I would shove this lance so far up my ass.
Oh, thank you very much. I still need to change that, but I also really don't want to because it's funny. I don't know. I don't even know what I'd change it to. It's funny because I'm trying to think where that recording came from. I think it was I was playing with Drac on his stream, and I said it, and then someone donated for me to do it, and I was like, yeah, go on then, I'll do that. Pardon me. I do the burp. It was a bit like when I should do more Rise, actually. I should play him on Santa Rise again. I also want to do. I should be streaming more. It's just no, stop it. By the way, that domination one is loud as shit. So if you do that, like if you do the TF2 domination one and you're wearing headphones, I would recommend like taking them off or turning the volume down. Oh, it's A8 first. So now it is done with Hatter. What was your thoughts on G-Witch if you've watched all of it? If not, what do you think of what you've seen?
No, I'm with the science team.
An interesting take, not what I expected. But he is in fact with the science team. Ah. I managed to watch all of it, I must admit. I liked it. I feel like it could have been better, but it also could have been a hell of a lot worse. I like the suit. I like the suit designs. I like most of the characters. Sorry. I know it's yeah, I need to get it for PC because I just never did because I was like, oh, I've got it for that. But I haven't even touched it since that. I've done the village quest and I never got past doing any of the multiplayer stuff. I don't know if I'd agree with that take, Hatter, but I wouldn't disagree with it. I wouldn't say it was boring. It was watchable, but it definitely wasn't Gundam at its peak. Just a bit. Yeah. I think it's a shame we're not going to get all of the like weird little grunt suits as kits, because some of the like just like random grunt suits is just like, hey, this suit exists, and it's like we're like, wait, no, that one looks cool. But I do agree, the Ghoul was a good character. I think they did him dirty with how much shit they beat out of him personally, but because they just not they did in the second season because it was the whole. But Hatter, here's my argument why you should go and watch the rest of it just because it's there. Because if it does really, really well over here in the Western market, it might bring more Gundam media over. So while I agree, yeah, it's not like the best. If it does really well, we'll be able to get better with it from it. Whatever. No, I didn't. I must admit, I was still very much not with it yesterday. I'm listening. Or is this where you go and plug Adam? If you guys don't, go and follow Gundam Explained. They also do the good mecha content. Just release stuff. We don't do new Gundams, just give us the Gundams. I know for a little while there was talks about a live action movie, and I still have no fucking clue if that's even happening. Where is it? Oh god, yeah, I went to HMV the other day to see if they had any Gundam stuff. 40 quid for the fucking original movie trilogy. I was like, that's fucking nuts. Also, I'm pretty sure Netflix has pretty sure Netflix has Unicorn, fucking Hathaway's Flash, and okay, so I'm not just nuts. But yeah, I agree. Most of it is on there. I know Wings on there. Obviously, G Witch was on there. Like half the reason that I have a Crunchyroll subscription. And I don't say that with pride, it's because it's like the only place that I can watch shit that I want. Motherfucker. Lost a clear bit. Fuck. Guys, you jinxed it. This is your fault somehow. I think you could do worse for a jumping on point than Unicorn. Yeah, take a shot if you're playing along. I won't be, I'm working tomorrow. We found it, fellas. I know this might be my own biases talking, but I still stand by the fact that the best jumping on point is one of the build series, and they're available on YouTube. So, because they're especially some of the not re-rise. Re-rise was fucking stupid. Hey, welcome in, Urban Tech Bro. It feels like a name I should recognize, but I'm afraid I don't. I'm still half asleep. But yes, at like 7:15. But yeah, how's it going? I agree. I do agree with that statement. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad of a thing to be doing. Tech. How was this? Okay, I look at it like I do Kamen Rider. Like, you watch a series, and the bits that interest you, you can find a series that will match it, that will match your interests. That, and it's just light-hearted enough that those references, I don't think would. Yeah, that's a fair point. No, it was his head sits very low in the shoulders. Let's like display this. Up there. So you guys can see it. Like I said, the red really pops against this like dark grey, bluish. It looks kind of bluish to me, but like not by a lot. Yeah. Next time I pick up a little bit of plastic offcut, I'm just gonna eat it. I'll become one with the Gunpla. I'll be able to build it with my mind. E1, 2, and 3. Other. Yeah, I honestly I like all of the G-Witch designs. I don't think there's a design that I particularly dislike. I think it's a shame we're not gonna. I don't think we're gonna get. No, microplastics are microscopic. These are macroplastics. They're the fuck it macrowave. Yeah, I understand that. Personally, I don't mind the. I don't mind high grades. They're my go-to, but that's just because I'm trash and don't like spending too long on a build. I do that. Oh, that's right. No, it has a beam saber. What ones you got in the backlog? Because I have two. I've got two in my backlog. I've got a Hindry and a Gundam Asmodee. Every time I do Gunpla, I'm like, oh, I should have like a playlist in the background. But it's always so worrying because where I also stream to YouTube, then I don't really want to get copyright strike. That is it for the art. Or the main arms. Now I just have to do that again. I must admit I do want to try and get a Caliban because I think that was a cool looking suit, and I like the aesthetic. Like, oh, they're witches, so it's got a broomstick. I like stupid little design quirks like that. So dumb, but I love it so. I don't know. Hatter, have you got a backlog at the moment, or are you actually on top of your kids? But I suppose you are with the kid. Speaking of, they doing all right? 'Cause you said they were ill the other day. That's good to hear. Glad to hear recoveries are being made. Fair enough. It'll all be fine, I'm sure. It was it's going to be a busy weekend this weekend, I reckon. We've got got a big ass event at work tomorrow evening. So that'll be fun. I do. I have two. I've got the Hindry and the Gundam Asmo Day from Unloaded Orphans. The Hindry is another like night aesthetic looking. No, it's just a private booking. I think it's a work party or a leaving do or something. But it doesn't start till like 8:30, so I'm probably not going to be done till like. Yeah, it is technically a backlog, but I also have some Warhammer kits that I need to paint, so. E5. Oh, thank you very much for the follow. It's very kind. You should have a. There he is, little Zaku. There you go. Robert Talon on YouTube. I know the name, but I couldn't give you a video of theirs, if that makes sense. Basically the same again. I think I need to be more confident in actually painting them first. Let's see, what do I have in my Warhammer backlog? I've got some Space Marines up here, but I still need to paint the Space Marine Captain, I think that one is, and a whatever that one's called. I've got some Orc Boys, a Beast Boss, some Necrons, Dark Angel Combat Patrol, and some of the Eldari air bikes, which I can't remember. Which I cannot remember what they're called. Interceptors, I think. Fair enough. But that plane has been going over all day. You guys probably can't hear it. At least I hope you can't. It doesn't look like you can, so my filters are alright, but it's just been going back and forth. Nice. Anything particularly interesting in there that you know off the top of your head, or is it just there is some Gundams in there? Sure is, brother. Oh, that's right, the beam saber's going there. I must admit, I like the IBO aesthetic, but their kits always are so annoyingly like fragile. Like the last stream I did was Monday when I did the Thig run. Yeah. Then I've got the Asmodee to do because I want to steal its Tomfers for something. We do. We've got a very small Discord. It doesn't get used a lot. It just basically so people can get pinged. Sometimes I do votes and stuff on what to actually do there. I might do a vote for which Gunpla to buy. I can do Gunpla again next month. 24 and 20. I think on the next order, new nippers might be in order. Because I've used these ones for a while. They work fine, but I want something a bit more... a bit cleaner, if that makes sense. Ooh. As someone who's got a Penelope, who is sitting up on my bookshelf over there. Yeah, I know that one. I do want to get a Z Gundam just so I can have the matching pair, but it's expensive. I am half tempted to get the I think it's the Grand Cross color version of the Re-Rising Gundam.
No, I'm with the science team.
Yeah, no, I envy you. The only model shop I've even got remotely close to me is a Games Workshop. Unless I want to take like a half-hour train. But hey, welcome to the UK. 25. Telephone. Discord, it's fine. Yeah. Yeah, I'd love to see it. We've got a model kit channel if you want to show off any of your projects. So I'll get the Discord up so I can actually see these when you post it. Give you the viewer role so you can actually send things. I probably should automate that, but yeah. Nice. The only thing that would make that more accurate is if you didn't even get the paint you wanted because you forgot because you got a big old Gundam. I am jealous of that backlog, I must admit. Except for the gun tank. That's the only thing I'm not jealous about. Nice, working on a Gundam Verkar custom. It's a nice colour scheme, to be honest, fella. Fair enough. That's one of very few like classic mobile suit designs that I just don't like. I really don't like the gun tank. I think it's kind of stupid. No problem with people that like it. It's just not my cup of tea. Nice heavy arms, fella. Is it the... No, it's a slightly more blue. Yeah, I get that. It's like, oh, it's one of the more realistic designs. But I just don't... I feel like it's not a... It's not a suit that needed to exist. Oh. Inaccurate colours or your own custom one? I need to clean those up off stream. Okay, where's E? No, the combat artillery I get, because that's like you do need specialist training, but you don't need like how to pilot it with that. With a gun tank you do, but the gun cannon already exists, so why wouldn't you just use that? Yeah, no, I understand it. Yeah, you're right. Oh god, I didn't even have a local comic book shop like anymore because the Grinning Demon shut before lockdown. I don't know why. It was a good job. Shame it moved into the Royal Star Arcade. Bunch of fucking up themselves proof. I need to stop going into places for paint, fella. Okay, no. Well, that goes to the side for now then. He moved it further back into the shop, so you have to walk past the Gunpla again. This goes without saying, but support your local hobby stores, people. Be lucky you have one. You don't have to do what I do and just basically have to deal with Games Workshop. That's it. That's all I have in town. Owner's an absolute lad, though. The guy who runs the Maidstone Games Workshop Warhammer shop. Honestly, absolute Chad. I missed like 3 steps there because I wanted to put stickers on. Ooh, stickers. Yeah, 21. But you said Denver, didn't you? Said Denver. That's Canada, right? No, it's Colorado, right? I don't know. It's somewhere on the other side of the pond. I don't know. I didn't do geography for a reason. And can we have some Gundams? Denver, Colorado. Why did I say Canada? Oh no. Mm. You're close, Canada. You know what? It was on the right half of the planet. It was on the right half of the planet. I mean, that's pretty good for me at this time of night. Yeah. E23. See, that just slides through? Okay, guys, this is weird. Look, it's like in there and slides through into there. Like, that's not two separate pieces. That white piece is one piece. What a cool little bit of building. Like, this isn't me complaining. Don't get me, like, please don't misconstrue what I'm saying. Like, that is really cool, but it's weird. It's weird, man. Yeah, that piece locks it. There, and then that closes up like that. That's pretty cool. Its legs go. Like open up like that. One knee bend, but that's a pretty good knee bend. It's got that lovely clear bit with the red behind. I have a feeling this is going to be a bastard to get to stand up, though. I'm just going to quick drink it. Can I move there that will kind of diffuse that? Put that there. Like there-ish. I want something there-ish to diffuse the light. Put Uno card. Well, doesn't that really? It's gone. Magic. I don't know why I have an Uno deck on my desk. I really have no idea why I've got an Uno deck on my desk. Anyway, my nuts are reaching up a storm. Pardon me. Hello. What was I talking about? I kind of zoned out there for a minute. Went over backlogs. Okay, I know what Hatter's answer to this is just because he is a shameful, shameful little slut for Zeta. But what's your favourite, like, Gundam series? So it can be, like, just the entirety of Universe Century, just the 1 Year War stuff. Or you can be really specific, like, no, I really like the original series. You have a preference on... I need to start having music in the background of these, Jesus Christ. Or I need to just be talking more. Just verbal diarrhea. Just keep talking, don't stop. Which is weird, because I'm normally really good at that. because I'm fucking stupid. Yeah, but I'm not a cheap content whore, Hatter. Yeah, if I could have someone that would like just legitimately just sit and chat shit with me, that's fine. You'll find you'll find when I do VR, I'm normally playing with someone because I get very quiet while I'm focusing on not looking like an idiot.
No, I'm with the science team.
Man, you are really liking that I'm with the science team one, or is it just the cheapest one that there is? I could have sworn Bonk was cheaper. I'm just saying. Yeah, it's I don't even know who I would get to co-host. I don't really feel like my content's either like I'm playing a game and I'm just talking, which to be fair is a lot of streamers, but I really feel like I should be having. Fair enough. Just saying we haven't. Just saying if you want to throw some money at me, we do have media shares. I think they might even be working today. I'm not sure. I have not tried them. I'd have to log on stream to do that. Yeah. Oh no, they're the same price. I rescind my previous statement. You can continue screaming with the science team. I must admit, I really like channel points, but I feel like I should be doing something for YouTube with it as well. But I feel like Twitch has a lot of features that are like integrated, like the stream avatars work better.
No, I'm with the science team.
I always just instinctively shut up when I hear that coming on, so you don't feel like you're wasting the channel points. But it's yeah, I feel like they get all that, but then what does YouTube have? Oh, it like can activate stream avatars. You gotta remember the chat commands though. Just like, okay, you just point at the camera. Like, you there. The bastard's in my computer. I hate my computer. All of my enemies are inside it. Anyway, let's build the dick joint. I should have the skedaddle skadoodle. Science team is 1,000. Oh, okay. So I'm just going to have to endure that 57 times. Yeah, that's true. I suppose I just need to focus on wherever I get more viewers. In which case, the answer's neither, because I'm a terrible streamer and I don't stream consistently enough to get judgment. Oh god, I need to be streaming more. Must admit, I'm trying to. I want to try and do edited content, but I just don't have anything good to talk about. Like I would, like I know when I posted pictures of my train, you're like, oh, I'd love to watch you do like train stuff. So like, I've got like 3. Yeah, but I don't want to do anything negative. There's enough fucking negativity on this platform. Come on, big positivity energy. No. Like, I have the VODs of this card. That just does it automatically because of the live feature, but I kind of want to do like one of the like I said, like I was saying, the I'd love to do like, oh yeah, I went to this railway and here's the history of that and interesting, but I don't know how I'd make that interesting. And I feel like there's people online that already do that way better than I do, so there's not really much chance of me getting an audience, if that makes sense. Like, what's his fucking name? Fucking LMM. Fucking great YouTuber. I'd love to be him because he's just like, hey, I'm gonna go drive a train and go to the Talaquin Railway, and that's, man, it's just fucking the only way to be a popular YouTuber is to have it like years. That's the thing. I wouldn't be able to add anything to the conversation, and that's why I wouldn't want to do it. Oh, it doesn't have any side skirts. Damn, he think he got that ass on him. Built like a fucking triangle. Need B. Is B2 or is it? Oh yeah, I want B2 now. Oh no, still B1s. $13. And 14. No, I'd love to do like just like, oh, hey, I went to this railway and I did this, and this there. But I feel like that wouldn't be enough. So I debated, hey, what if I did? Oh, hey, here's this heritage railway that I went to. This is the history. This is the like engines they've got. This is the notable events. This was my experience, but I don't think I'd be able to put it succinctly enough, if that makes sense. Like talking about it here, fine. It sounds like a really good idea, but I'm sure the moment I tried to put it into an actual script, I'd lose it. Pardon me. I just noticed how wide the feet actually are. Huge. But no, I'd love to be able. Maybe I will. Maybe next time I go to the Cantonese Sussex Railway, I'll try it. But maybe next go to any railway. But I feel like I wouldn't be able to make it as interesting as it deserves to be. I'm not. I do not have the mental capacity to be able to put it into long form content. It's not selling myself short. That, and I'd need to actually learn how to edit videos first. That's a big one. That's the thing. I don't want AI to do it for. I'd want to edit it for myself. There's no point me doing it if I'm not learning a skill from it. It's the same reason I don't use AI art generation. It's like I want to learn how to draw. I have tried before. There is a whole bunch of privated videos on this channel, on my YouTube channel, not on the Twitch channel, for obvious reasons, of my very early attempts. It was a terrible, terrible Minecraft playthrough because it was 2016, and that was no, it wasn't even 2016. It must have been 20. Yeah, I was still at Cornwallis, so possibly 2011. No, just like a Minecraft playthrough. And also, I do practice art. I have an art tablet. It's under my bed at the moment because that's where it lives. With the best win in the world, Hatter, I can tell you're a dad. We're making my day. Right now, I can't. I honestly, the only reason I'm still streaming is because it is something to do while I wait for job replies on jobs. Because that's what I need, though. I need a full-time job. But every time I apply for something, I just get fucking rejected. So I don't know what I'm meant to be doing. So I'll stream. Maybe one day I'll get it big. Maybe one day I won't. But it is something to do, and it isn't just for me. Because I'm at least hoping that I'm entertaining other people. Next week, I'm going to try and do some more interesting stuff. Do some VR. Do some VR chat with a friend. We're going to do just some weird worlds that we found. And then week after that, the week between the 22nd and the 29th, I've got some interesting stuff planned for that, actually. I will freely admit that. Possibly trying to do a 12-hour stream. I played Breath of the Wild on here? Oh yeah, very briefly did, huh? I completely forgot about that. And also, Hadi, you're a way better streamer than I am. You've got a nice layout and everything. I might commission some art, but that'll have to wait until the end of the month because I do not have a lot of money. I've got enough to see me through to the end of the month, but it's close because I bought tickets to go see Windrose because it's their first UK tour and I wanted to go see them. I must have met. Hey, I've had 100 message. 6'5" bald bloke. I think you can safely say that that's not the case. Also, I think I'm only like. I don't think I even think I'm 6 foot. I think I'm 5 foot. I could be 6 foot. I don't know. I've never measured myself. I really have never measured myself. Oh, come and give a second. Yeah, there we go. There's another encore. Here's the thing with that: you either need to appeal to like everyone, you need to have mass appeal, which is why the MCU movies do so well, or you need to be like super niche. I think the way that my dad describes it is to make £1,000, you either have to sell one thing at £1,000 or 1,000 things at £1. That depends on the product. Is it raining? Yes, it is. It's gonna sound really selfish to me, but I really hope it rains tomorrow. Because if it rains, we don't get as many customers on the bar, and with this event, we're gonna be fucking rammed, and we're not gonna be able to do it. I think Kaylee's in, so we've got the extra person. I don't think. A. Is it though? I suppose it depends on what you're trying to sell, but B2. Not with that attitude, Hatter. B2. Okay, that does look pretty cool now. E. I should probably try and get era customs going again, shouldn't I? I'm just going to very, very not so subtly say it would help if people had given me character not the weekend of the 28th. That's fine. I think I have plans for the weekend of the 28th. But again, not to throw shade at anyone, but it would really help if people would send me character details that I asked for. He's missing pieces. Take a shot, missed a step somewhere. Nah, it's cool. I understand people have got actual shit to do. I must admit, you surprised me when you changed from early UC to a Gundam Wing. No, so Legion swapped to. I think Legion swapped to early UC, didn't they? Because I know he was going to do IBO for a bit, but is that not fair enough? Why did I cut that bit out? Yeah, as normal, I'll put it up on Discord after. Is that you shooting off then, fella? I don't know where I'm gonna. I need to find a. I might just buy a flight stand when I do my next load for this, because I only really need the arm for it because it's my aerial's on a big base, so I can probably just get it on that. Um, mm. Another shot, guys. I missed a bit. It's If I do a stream avatar making stream next week, are there any suits that people particularly want to see? Preferably 1 year war stuff, but obviously need to do the Gundam. But I do that for subscribers only. Maybe we do a version of the Zaku that uses the Heat Hawk rather than the gun. Let's get the backpack on then. There we go. That's a Pharact. Get some weapons done, shall we? Alright. Let's do the gun. It'd be pretty simple. Americans, I call upon your knowledge. What's that bit called? Like a block at the end of the gun. gun. Let's see. Yeah. I must admit, I like this beam saber storage. Let's open up. Do we have to have one beam saber? I know it goes in the wrong way because of it, but I want it to be open. That's what. Let's just put it. In which case, you can come out. You won't. You know what? I'll just put them both in there. There we go. That's a Pharact. So, I'm going to call that then. Thank you very much, Urban Tech Rev, coming along and giving a little follow my way and joining the Discord. I really hope you enjoyed it. Cheers to Kitty, Jess, Chris, whoever, for hanging around, and Hatter for hanging around. If you don't already, go and follow Hatter. He's a much better streamer than myself. He does good shit. And yeah, I will see you guys next week, probably Monday. Goodbye. It's just there you go.